Welcome back to the Limitless Lyliyah channel, you guys, and thank you for tuning in for another video. Today we are going to watch a glimpse into the future, the last human on Earth.
The future of humanity seems insecure. Rapid climate change, political division, our greed and failings make it hard to look at our species with a lot of optimism, and so many people think our end is in sight. But humans have always thought they lived in the... What makes this worse is that we may actually be living at an extremely critical moment in human history. To understand why, let's look at the temporal window of
Look, you guys. What is the first one supposed to be? That second one is definitely based off of the Tower of Babel. Then there's galaxies and portals, spaceships. The fact that they can even draw this up in a cartoon is like saying so much.
When will the last human be born? And how many people will there ever be?
First of all, why is there even a video about the last human? Let's ask that question first.
These sorts of estimates come with a lot of uncertainties, so please take them with a gigantic grain.
I love how they try to make it all kid-like and a lot of colors and all this upbeat songs. Insane!
To get a sense of how many people there will be, let's see how many people have already lived. Modern humans arose some 200,000 years ago. They were uniquely good at making tools, and food was scarce, survival was hard, life expectancy was low. It took us 150,000 years to grow to a population of 2 million.
I honestly don't believe that. I don't believe that food was low and scarce in before times. If we had as much vegetation as we don't today, there was a lot more fruit trees, there was a lot more vegetables, there was just a lot more vegetation back in the time. For one, they knew the plants way better than we ever try to today. How would their life expectancy be so low if they know how to cure themselves every single day? So I don't really, like, that doesn't really make sense to me.
Every minute, 270 babies join the party. But there aren't.
I'm wondering, off of whose standards is that? How do we know? Oh, because they track every pregnant person and make everybody go to hospitals? But do they really know?
Or people, never before have we been as healthy and well off or lived longer.
I don't believe that.
Living standards, but let's pretend to make our thought experiment simpler. How many people there will be in the future depends on when our species will die out.
Did you guys just see that? They just showed you guys that we're gonna have rockets as like garage ports.
It's very hard to say if human ingenuity will prolong or shorten our species' lifespan. If things go badly, our end could come suddenly. But if we manage to avoid that, we could conceivably stick around for a long time.
A dome. I just don't understand how they see demographics and their immediate thing to go to is a dome shape like a snow globe, but
let's be conservative and assume that humans will survive for 1 million years, which leaves us 800,000 more years to dawdle away. Assuming a state...
What else did they show us, you guys? I know you saw that. What else are we gonna have? Hover chairs. If you did not say hover chairs, you're not paying attention. They are literally giving it to us right now. Hey, hurry up and make a hover chair before they come out with their actual commercial hover chairs. You're in the book of records.
Surviving for maybe millions of years, then we could expand onto the other planets or into our own artificial worlds. Life needs 3 things: a surface, resources, and energy. Our sun provides energy for billions of years, and there is so much water and material floating in the asteroid and Kuiper belt that we could sustain many times our current population. Instead of living on planets, we could decide to construct our own artificial worlds and habitats. With resources and energy so abundant, we could try out different types of society.
That means they're doing it. They have this dark already. I didn't know actually that there was water in asteroids. There's water in space. I wonder from what though? Because from what they tell us the logic of space is, how can water be there?
More humans may actually mean more progress. Another upside of leaving Earth and spreading spreading out is that it becomes much harder for us to become extinct, or genetic engineering might split us into multiple species, or we might intentionally keep ourselves the same as...
Why a pyramid? Why a pyramid? Why triangle, upside down triangle? What's going on? Why are they trying to get us accustomed to living in space or leaving Earth?
Scenario 3, people leave the solar system. 1,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000 potential people.
This seems like a fixation with more so an obsession about living forever.
Us back to us in the present. We exist at a high point in human history, with incredible possibilities at our grasp. Technological, environmental.
I want you to be very clear about who they're talking about, because this does not look like a cheap area. You got the Hilton hotels with a helicopter on top. Everybody's driving a car. The buildings are nice and clean. The streets look like there's not a roach on it. Let's just take that into account, their detail here.
Somebody who might be born in 1,000 or even 1,000,000 years deeply depends on us today for their existence. This is why
it looks like they keep showing us, why would they do that? Showing us alien humans, somebody unorthodox, regular, quote-unquote person, another alien. And now they're showing us a beaten up person and a robot as friends, all in a cartoon form, and it's appealing to an adult's kid-like senses, and kids as well. This is a lot to observe.
we can not only build a wonderful world for us and for them, but also for countless numbers of others.
That was the end of that interesting video, you guys. Thank you for tuning in today. Thank you for staying with me to the end and watching. Before we part ways, make sure to scroll down to that description box below where you can check out the Ollie Park Instagram and the Ollie Park website for Ollie Park Customs. You'll see over 21 different colors, 5 different collections, 5 different shapes, multiple different sizes. You guys can create it however you would like. It is all up to you and your fur baby. Upgrade your fur baby's life and fashion style today, you guys. Until then, I will see you in the next video. Bye.